Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Beato the Vito. I am your host Vito, and I am joined here with Carl. Welcome, Carl.
Good to be here.
Carl is joining us all the way from the Yukon. That is a long trip, about 24 hours that he's traveled here to be with us. So we are really happy for him to be here. And we're going to be playing 2,000 points of the White Scars versus the Tau. Somehow I always manage to play against the Tau, but it's okay. I love playing against Tau, finding new ways to beat them.
We appreciate it, Vito. We appreciate it.
So welcome everyone, welcome. Like I said, 2,000 points of White Scars versus Tau. If you'd like to be in Carl's spot, please go to MiniWarGaming.com/challenge for all those details. And also make sure to go to our Facebook page to find out about all the really cool events that are happening here at the MiniWarGaming Bunker, because we'd love to have you guys here. But until then, let's take a look at the armies and the board. Taking a look now at 2,000 points of White Scars. Yes, we have a lot of Green Marines, but that is because the Mantis Warriors are reinforcing the very heavily depleted and very battle-scarred White Scars for today. I am going to be fielding 3 detachments for today. We have a battalion on this side, and then we have 2 Outriders on this side. So let's go ahead and take a look here at my battalion detachment. For leading the battalion detachment, I do have a captain on bike. He's going to be fielding a Thunder Hammer and a Storm Shield. For his relic, he's going to be fielding the Wrath of the Heavens, which means that his movement will increase to 16, and he treats all models as if he can move through it, including terrain. So he can move really, really fast and get exactly where he needs to be. Additionally, I'm going to be spending 1 command point for Tempered by Wisdom, which allows me to take an additional Warlord trait. So the 2 Warlord traits that I'm going to be taking is the first one that I love taking, which is Chogoris Storm. I'm allowed to take D3 extra attacks if I make a charge or heroic intervention with him. And the second one is going to be the Master of Snares. If I'm within 1 inch of an enemy unit, on a D6 on a 4+, that unit cannot fall back. It's the first time I'm taking the Master of Snares, so it may come into play. We will see. So that is what he's going to be rocking with today. Additionally, I have a Librarian on bike. For his psychic powers, he's going to be taking Storm Wreathed and Ride the Winds. With Storm Wreathed, I select a friendly White Scars unit within 12 inches of the Psyker, and until the start of the next psychic phase, enemy units cannot fire Overwatch on that unit. So that is going to be pretty decent with Storm Wreathed. Additionally, with Ride the Winds, it's a warp charge value of 6, and I get to pick 1 friendly White Scars unit within 12 inches of the Psyker until the start of my next psychic phase. When I advance or roll a charge roll, I get to add 2 to the result. So that's going to be pretty helpful with Ride of the Winds. Moving down the line, I have 3 units of 5 Intercessors. In my fast attack, I have a unit of 6 Scout Bikers. What you see is what you get with them. I haven't really run them until the very, very first game that I had here on MiniWarGaming. So I want to see what they can do now with the White Scar supplement update. Finishing off the fast attack are going to be 2 units of 3 Inceptors. I haven't really run them before. I'm considering buying them for my own White Scar army, so I want to see what they can do. So yeah, and they're probably going to be coming into Deep Strike. I haven't fully decided if I want to do that. So yeah, let's see what they can do. And then in heavy support, I will be running 3 Assault Centurions. And I'm going to be spending 1 command point for Encirclement, which allows me to run these guys in outflank. So I'm curious to see what they can do, because they do have really slow movement. So I really need to get these guys on the board as quick as I can. Moving on over now to my Outrider detachments. I have 2 of them. Both are going to be led by lieutenants. What you see is what you get with them. Starting with the first attachment, I have 3 units of bikes. One is going to be 6, one 4, and one 3. They're all going to be equipped the same, so they all have chain swords. Sergeant has a chain sword as well, and then both squads have 2 plasma guns in each. And then in the third detachment, we have 3 attack bikes with multi-meltas. And I forgot to mention, I do have the repulsor. What you see is what you get with all of the armament on that thing. So the las cannons, and then the 2 heavy and onslaught Gatling cannons. So lots and lots of armament. And that is going to be 1,999 points, so 2,000 points of White Scars. And now taking a look at 2,000 points of Tau. Carl, where'd you like to start?
Well, first off, all the gun drones are actually shield drones. So every drone on the table, it will be a shield drone, so mark a Dave that. So, first off, this is a Outrider Detachment. Complete Outrider, nothing else special. It gives me +1 leadership, and every unit has 1 free reroll.
Okay.
So, Cold Star with 3 fusion and a shield generator. An Ethereal, my Warlord will be the Cadre Fireblade, and he has the Puregram Engram chip, which gives me 1 free reroll for a hit, wound, or damage within 6, or I can pass it off to somebody within 6 inches of them. And it gives me on a 6-up, every time a stratagem is used, I can potentially get a command point back. For my troop selection, I have 3 5-man Fire Warriors teams. For my fast attack, I have 2 5-man Pathfinders and a 4-man Shield Drone. For my elites, I have 2 Firesight Marksmen, 1 stealth units, 2 with burst and ATS, 1 with a fusion and shield generator with 2 shield drones. All 3 of these crisis suits have 2 sickly ion blasters. I only have 1, so I'm going to have to mark a Dave the other 2, and ATS, so the additional -1 to 8 armor. All 3 broadsides are the same. Now, unfortunately, these are my older units of broadsides, and these are the newer ones, so they're all going to look like this unit. 2 with missiles, high yield missiles and smart missiles, 1 with a railgun and smart missiles and ATS across the board as well, to get that extra punch to try and hopefully pop your armor.
Sounds good, and that is good. Anything else?
That's 999 points of Tau.
All right, sounds good.
1,999, sorry.
This is the board that we are going to be playing on today. The mat itself is from Table War. We have these really neat buildings here. These are custom made by Adam from Greenleaf Terrain. And then we have these rock outcroppings. Those were made by GameMat.eu. As for our narrative for today, this is the remnants of some world somewhere out in the galaxy. The Tau are looking to bring in the White Scars into their greater good. However, the White Scars are like, nah, bruh. We kind of like our Imperium the way it is. So the White Scars are going to show them just how good the Imperium is. So Carl's going to be here with us for 2 weeks. He's played a bunch of games so far, but he has yet to play Maelstrom. So we were hooming and hawing, what the heck are we going to play today? So hey, well, let's play Maelstrom. So Carl, go ahead and roll me a die. We're going to play objective number 5. Visions of Victory. Alright folks, we are all set up for Visions of Victory. We have gone ahead and set up our 6 objectives. So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then 6 is set up right over here in this building. Carl, why don't you give a quick synopsis of how you've set up your army over here?
Basically, it's a front line walking across the field going, we want to take this world for us and nobody's going to take it from us. So that's why everything's kind of spread out. I have a few guys infiltrating over here, trying to sneak around and be sneaky.
Those are the stealth suits, correct?
Those are the stealth suits. The drones are actually on the first floor. I just can't fit them in there at the moment. And then the crisis suits are on the edge, and then my blob of shield drones to help out.
So it looks like the majority of the army is kind of right here in the center. You do have some broadsides over here on your left flank, with some guy over here to a marker light accompanied with some fire warriors. And then you have these guys over here just in case to kind of
stop any backline shenanigans you might try on me.
Yeah, with some deep strikers
shenanigans
and things
are
like
my
that.
thing, not your thing. They're my thing.
And then as for me, because there's a potential that you will go first, there's a higher potential you'll be going first, I decided to hide as much of my army as I could. So we have an attack bike over here behind this rock. My repulsor, normally what I like to do with my repulsor is I'll put it in a position that I like the most, kind of on a side angle, and then all my bikes and whatnot will hide behind it. So then it will fly somewhere, and then my bikes kind of spread out like ants. However, I know that the broadsides have a ton of range, so I deployed a little further back outside of that range. So then Carl has to decide to either move with his stuff, or he stands there and then fires with some of his more longer range stuff. So we have a whole bunch of bikes over here deployed behind this building with some intercessors. Another attack bike. The lieutenant is providing some support when eventually the repulsor does move out. My captain on bike is being accompanied by the librarian. Bringing in the rear is going to have some support with some scouts. More bikes over here, the 6-man squad being accompanied by the 3-man squad. Another attack bike with some intercessors and a lieutenant on top of the building holding objective number 6. More Primaris guys over here on this flank. And then coming in from Deep Strike, I do have my 2 squad of Inceptors, and then coming in from Encirclement are going to be my elites, which are the Assault Centurions. The way Visions of Victory works is we draw 4 tactical objectives. However, we have to draw 2 of them, and then our opponent is allowed to discard one of them, and then we keep the other one. So technically, we draw 8 cards, and then our opponent discards the 4 that the opponent kind of likes. So that's the way this one is going to work. Carl will be going first unless I can seize the initiative on a 6. So let's see that vest. Come on. No, getting a 2. So we're going to go right away into Tau. Turn number 1. So the first cards are going to be the Greater Good and secure objective number 2. So at the current moment, Carl is currently securing objective number 2. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of that one. So you can have, for the Greater Good, your next 2 objectives are going to be defend number 1 and scour the skies. So at the current moment, defend objective number 1 is actually quite plausible for you, as you can advance your guys to go and get it. But scour the skies is also plausible as well, as you can pop my repulsor. So you know what? I'm going to go ahead. Well, this is a tough one. I am quite confident that I can reclaim defend number 1. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of scour the skies. So the next 2 cards are going to be behind enemy lines and defend number 5. Once again, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of defend number 5, as that is quite plausible for you to do. So defend number 5 is going to go away. And then for your last objective, defend objective number 3 and secure objective number 3. So funny enough, you're actually sitting right on top of objective number 3. So I'd rather you have 1 victory point than give you 2. So let's go ahead and get rid of defend 3. And that's just a quick summary. Number 3 was right over here. We have objective number 1, number 5, and then all the way over here was number 2. And before the game starts, the Pathfinders get a free 7-inch movement, which Carl is doing right now. And these guys get to do the exact same thing, going on to objective number 1. Going into the movement phase proper now, we're going to be starting with these Fire Warriors. And you're going to advance these guys?
I'm going to advance them and try and get them as close to 4 as I can for an extra.
Getting a 2.
It's better than nothing at the moment. So my suit here is going to use his once per game Monka to allow everybody here to advance and move as if they haven't moved at all. So the broadsides are going to advance 7 inches. You're going to shimmy over this way and maybe get some shots off later at you. Now I'm going to advance the drone unit beside them for 12 inches, just to keep them close by. Outside unit.
Ooh, getting a 6.
Going 11 inches, which gives me lovely line of sight over here now. And then this drone unit of 3 will just fly up. It's 8 inches between the two of those. Moving the crisis suits up 8 so they can get into some fun. And I'm going to move up these shield drones as well, another 8 inches forward. Cadra's going to advance 9 inches. And he's going to go shimmy over this way as best he can into the building. And then the Cold Star is also going to advance 40 inches across the table.
Whoa.
And he's going to come all the way over here and say, "Hi, how are you?"
That's aggressive.
Going to move the other drone forward. And the Ethereal is also going to move forward. And now he's going to invoke Storm of Elements, Sense of Stone, which gives me a 6-up, ignoring damage to all troops and suits within 6 inches of him. So that's the broadsides mainly. Now the Pathfinders are going to use their normal movement, so I will take a -1 if I use their marker lights. But I need to move them over so I have better line of sight of there. And I'll be doing the same thing with these guys, just shimming them forward a little bit, but also behind the rock to stay within range of that objective.
Okay, let's have a moment of silence for the psychic phase. And now I can go to the shooting phase.
First things first, I'm going to use my character over there and do orbital marker uplink. So for 2 command points, he looks at a unit and drops a marker light on that, and any unit within 6 inches of that also gets a marker light.
Ooh.
So I'm going to put it on this unit of bikes and potentially marker light bomb everything here.
All right, so everything over here is going to get hit by marker lights. That means the repulsor, the unit of 4 bikes, intercessors, attack bike, oh, the lieutenant, my character, the captain, and my librarian all gets hit by a marker light.
Because the Pure Grand chip, I spent a command point on a 6, do I get 1 back?
No.
No. Now for my next marker light bomb, I'm going to marker light uplink the repulsor for D3 more upon it.
Ooh, getting a 6
So
for 3 more.
Now do I get that command point back on a 6? No. That's 3 points down and 4 marker lights on that tank. Rerolling 1s if any failed hits, but only on 4s.
Because of these guys, right?
These 3 marker lights are going to try and hit him, and the 2 will go into the bikes that they can see. So on 5s, you're lit like a Christmas tree. That's all I need on him.
And then the 2 into there.
Rerolling any 1s, I got second one on them. So if I had so this marker light squad's going to see through the door here and shoot that 1 squad there, hitting you on 5s, rerolling 1s. Rerolling the 1, but I get 1 free reroll every unit, so I'll reroll the 2.
Oh, nice. Getting 3.
So they have 4 marker lights on them as well. Starting with the Fusion Commander, putting all 3 shots, hitting you on 2s because of the +1. Rerolling 1s because of the marker light shenanigans.
Nice.
Wounding you on 3s because it's strength 8. 1!
Repulsor being toughness 8, nothing.
So then I will spend a command point and try to get something.
Ooh, still nothing.
Do I get a command point back on a 6? No. So this guy's within range to use his smart missiles on that unit, and he only has line of sight of that unit with his gun anyways. So the 2 high yield will go into the repulsor.
Sounds good.
Gun hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Nothing. Oh, okay.
1 hit.
Reroll.
Strength 8, toughness 5.
Toughness 8.
On your bikes.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were going into real.
I can't shoot. I don't have line of sight. The rock's blocking.
Sorry, yeah,
nicely.
toughness 5.
Okay. So there's a wound, -4, -5 AP.
Okay.
6 damage on one guy.
Okay. Sorry, buddy. You're dead.
And now the smart missiles from the same guy into that same unit. Hitting on 4s, re-rolling 1s. I'm saving my free re-roll against the repulsor.
Nice.
Strength 5, toughness 5 on 4s, and -1 AP.
Nice.
3.
4 up save. Whoa! Oh, I saved 2. The damage is 6 though?
Damage is 1.
Oh, 1. Okay, 1 will take a wound. I think I'm going to put this one on the sergeant. So we'll put it right over there.
And now the other 2 guys are shooting their high yields with the repulsor. Everything else is out of range. Hitting you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. Oopsie. For 4s to wound, and this is -2 AP. There we go.
Looking for that 5 up save. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. D3 damage each. Oh, okay, that's not too bad.
6.
Repulsor drops down to 10 wounds. Next, we're going to have the stealth suits, and they're going to be firing into the squad of 3 bikes.
Hitting you on 4s with no shenanigans whatsoever. Strength 5 on 5s, so 4s, but it's -1. 1 at -1.
4 up save. Whoa. Ooh, which I make with 6.
And now for the fusion.
Getting a 4.
Hits, strength 8,
No, nothing.
nothing. Now, I made a slight mistake here, folks. I didn't say which one was the railgun in either 2 of these older units. So, on 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, that's how we're going to decide for both these units, starting with this one.
Getting a 1.
That is the railgun. Same thing here, going to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's the railgun. So that simplifies things a little bit because I just realized I made a tactical error. So this simplifies that. Now the railgun can shoot there, the high yield will shoot there, all smart missiles will shoot here. This guy cannot see anything, so all he can do is use the smart missiles. Hitting you on 3s because I did my ability where I can move and shoot without any penalties, and then all my marker lights. 1 hit, I'll use my free reroll. They both hit. Wounding you on 4s, 6s do an additional mortal wound. There's 1, nothing you can do about it, save, d6 damage. For 5.
5 damage, nice. Down to 5 wounds remaining.
Yeah, I know. And I'm within.
And now for the high yield.
Now for the one guy that has range for the high yield, hitting you on 3s, re-rolling any 1s, wounding you on 4.
Ooh, nice.
-2.
Looking for that 5 up. I don't make any of it.
If I roll hot max damage, I popped you.
Ooh.
2, 4, 5.
That's exactly enough to take it out. Does it explode?
Blow up and hurt me.
On a 6. No, on a 5. Do I want to spend a command point? I got 8. Yeah, why not? I'll spend that command point. Oh, no, it does not.
Do I steal a command point from you? No, I don't.
And it was nice to know you, repulsor. Goodbye. And now for the missiles.
Now for all these smart missiles shooting your tongue twister. On 4s, re-rolling 1s.
Ouch. And the reroll.
Oh, 1 more.
Not too shabby. And these are strength 5.
Strength 5.
Looking for that 3 to wound. -1, looking for a 4+. 2 intercessors will go down.
Okay, so the last unit that's shooting, the broadside can see the tactical bike, so he's going to use his railgun against that. He's going to use his his high yield because he can see through the hole to hit the attack bike. He can't see, but he can use his smart missiles, and all 3 are going to put their smart missiles and hopefully finish off that other unit there. Railgun, hitting you on 4s, re-rolling 1s. I'll take my free re-roll. Toughness 5 on that bike too?
Yep.
On 4s.
Getting 1.
There's 1, nothing you can do about the AP. And that's 6 damage.
That kills the attack bike.
That means my next round of missiles into him are wasted. And now for the next round of smart missiles into the same interceptors on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Nice.
And rolling 3s to wounds.
4 up save. So another 2.5 will die, leaving the sergeant with 1 wound remaining.
And just to cause a little bit of chaos, this guy's going to make a charge into him. Roll your Overwatch, please.
Alrighty, we have 4 shots with the bolter, looking for 6s. Okay, we get 2. What's his toughness?
T5.
T5, looking for 5s. Oh, we get 1.
Any AP?
No, not yet.
3 up save.
Which you make, and then we have the multi-melta on a 6+. Nothing.
And my charge distance is...
Oh, geez, a 12. You can go wherever you like.
Yoink.
Nice.
And now hitting you on 3s with 4 attacks. Strength 5, toughness 5 on 4s. 2 with normal saves.
3 up. Whoa. Make them both.
And now you're going to hit me back.
And my 2 attacks, hitting on 3s. And looking for 5s to wound. Oh, nothing. Okay, very nice. My dear friend, I owe you a morale check over here on a 5 up. He is good. He is sticking around.
He shall show no fear.
And in terms of objectives, you won't be getting the greater good, but you are... Yeah, we be talking like pirates today.
Yar.
You are halfway to defending objective number 1. You will be getting behind enemy lines because of your Cold Star. So you've got that one. You do have secure objective number 3, and you do actually get first strike.
For 3 points.
For 3 points this turn. I think that's a pretty good start, especially because you killed my repulsor. You killed...
Almost an intercessor squad.
Yeah, you killed a whole bunch this turn. Yeah, your whole army did not fire.
I shot half the army and got a good chunk of you down.
But the half that did fire, oh boy, the amount of firepower that it can bring upon the force. But now we're going to go into White Scar's turn number 1, and hopefully we can do some retaliation. So let's get right to it, folks. White Scar's turn number 1. All right, looking at my cards, they are going to be the first one, defend objective number 4, and assassinate. What's it going to be, Carl?
Well, I'm going to make you get rid of Assassinate because my Cold Star is too easily for you to try and kill at the moment.
Yeah, and defend number 4 is right in the middle of the board, and I'll probably get blown off right away.
Well, within my line of sight to do something against you.
Yeah, so the next cards are going to be secure objective number 4, great, wonderful, and secure objective number 5. So 4 is right over here, and secure number 5 is right over there, so what's it going to be?
I'll give you a point. You know what? I'll give you secure number 4. How's that sound?
All right, so 4 you're giving to me, and you're going to get rid of secure number
5.
My third objective is going to be claim their heads. Score 1 victory point for each enemy character model destroyed as a result of an attack made by a White Scar model from your army this turn. Or area denial. Score 1 victory point if there are no enemy models within 6 inches of the center of the battlefield on your turn.
So you have one character visibly within range to be able to kill. Area denial is worth too many points, so I'm going to get rid of that one.
Makes sense to me. And then the last one is going to be supremacy. Score D3 if I control 3 objectives, or secure objective number 1.
Well, because I have you guys already on objective 1, I'm going to try and keep you down in the points as best I can so I can win this game.
Makes sense to me once again. Starting with my moon phase, these bikes, they're just going to go 14 inches, boom, right here, I think. Yeah, we're going to go right to there, and the wound will follow the sergeant. The lieutenant is going to go ahead and advance, getting a 6, fantastic. And then with that 12, he's just going to go deep inside the building, going as close as he can. He's going to end up right underneath here, 3 inches away from that objective.
Well, we can let's.
Sorry, not lieutenant, the sergeant, if I did say lieutenant. This lieutenant, he's actually going to advance as well, getting a 3. And the lieutenant's just going to end up right over there. Next, we're going to go with this big squad of bikes. They're just going to go 14 right into the middle over here. Ba-bam. Actually, on second thought, I think I'm going to spend 1 command point for Born in the Saddle, which allows this unit to advance, but they can still shoot, which I need as much firepower as I can if I want to start taking out some of these drones. And when they do advance, they turbo boost. So this squad over here is going to go 20 inches.
Now since you spent a command point on a 6-up, do I get it? No.
Gets us a little closer, but we are preparing for maybe a last samurai charge. We'll see what happens with our next play. My captain on bike with his Wrath of Heavens. He's gonna go through the terrain, moving 16 and ending up boop, right over there. The librarian, he's just gonna drive right to here. Can I balance him? Yeah, there he goes, right to there. These bikes over here, they're gonna go 14 to here. The attack bike is gonna go danger close and end up right over here. And then with some of these intercessors, we're gonna get some better range. So they're just gonna come out right into the open, like so. And I think for the last unit that I'm going to move is going to be my scouts. They can go 16, so they're just going to drive all the way right to here. And then the other thing, boom, right to there, accompanying them. Come on, boys. There we go. This attack bike is just going to stay locked in combat with Cold Star, I think, just to hold them up a bit. So yeah, that's where we are going to be ending up on my turn 1. So we're just going to continue going on with the Psychic phase now, right over here. We're going to be starting with Storm Wreathed from my Librarian. We pick a friendly unit within 12 inches, and we roll 2 dice. So we're going to be picking this unit over here. Goes off on a 6. Which we get it off with a 9. So any unit that we charge with, which is going to be this unit over here, you cannot fire Overwatch on that unit. So that's going to be pretty helpful for them.
That's your only option right now to try and shut me down.
Yeah, because the goal right now is these guys, they're going to be making a charge into both of these guys to hopefully tag both of them as I go in, and I can maybe shuffle them to potentially shut them down. I know for sure I'm not going to be destroying the squads. However, my goal is to tag them so that on your turn they can't fire.
Yeah.
Next, we're going to go with Ride the Winds. Goes off on a 6, which we successfully get it off with a 7. What that allows me to do is I am allowed to add +2 to my advances, but more importantly, to my charges. And we're going to be putting it on this unit over here. We're going to go right into the shooting phase now. I'm going to be starting with these Intercessors, and they are going to be firing into this squad over here of stealth suits.
Now, at the beginning of your shooting phase, I'm going to spend 2 command points for neural web systems. My Cold Star is going to target these bikes, so they're going to get a -1 at shooting at anything they shoot at.
Okay.
So if you choose to overcharge your plasma on 2s, you could be hurting yourself.
Oh, that's dangerous.
So it's the only unit close enough to me that I can do that. It has to be within 18 inches of a battle suit commander. So that's 2 command points. Do I get 1 back for attempting that shenanigan? No, I don't.
So we won't be getting the double shots because we did move. However, we are within a rapid fire range, so we do get them anyway. So it counters out. Looking for 3s to hit.
4s because I'm -1 to shoot
Oh,
at.
right.
Unless you're shooting at the drones.
No, we are going to be targeting these guys.
Okay.
And you're right, because they are the stealth guys. So looking for 4s to hit. Not too shabby over there. Looking for 4s to wound. Only getting 3. Looking for a 3-up save, AP -1, but you are in cover.
I'll take 1 wound.
The attack bike is going to be firing into this squad as well. We're not going to be targeting the drones, so we're going to be starting with the bolter itself. Hitting on 4s. Everything hits. And looking for your toughness 4?
Toughness 4.
4s to wound. Oh, okay. Very nice.
Any minus?
No minus.
2 up save.
Oh, you take 1
You
wound.
did get 1.
And then we have the multi-melta. Normally we're hitting on normal with skill because you're -1 on a 4+. We hit. This is going to be looking for your 2+ to wound, yeah. Which we do. It's going to be at AP -5
But
because we're on the Devastator Doctrine.
I can, on a 2-up, I'll pass it off to a drone and take his 5-up Feel No Pain instead. So does it go to the drone?
Ooh,
No,
it does not.
So I have to take my 4-up invuln save that I did put on one character.
Oh, okay.
So on a 4-up,
Nope.
no.
For 2d6, take the highest. For 6.
Yeah, and that goes the fusion.
Next, we're going to go with this squad here of 3 bikes. I'm going to be pumping all of their bolter fire into this squad here of drones. And then the plasma guns will be going into this. Because I would like to get first strike. And I am not going to be supercharging so I don't kill myself on 2s. We're going to be starting with the rapid firing plasma guns. We have 4 shots hitting on 4s. Oh, okay. Getting 2 of them. Not too bad. Strain 7 to your toughness 4, looking for 3s to wound. Oh, getting 2. AP -3.
5-up save. I'm going to try and pass it off to a drone.
Okay.
First one passes off and it gets a 5-up Feel No Pain.
Nope.
First drone down. Going to pass the second one off. Passes off, 5-up Feel No Pain.
Ooh,
It stays alive.
Nice. And then the bolters from the bikes to the drones, hitting on 3s. And looking for 4s to wound.
And no AP, which means I get a 4-up, 5-up. So
5 up. Nope.
2 dry. I'll take him and him, trying to get further away from you, but still be within coverage of other guys.
Next, we're going to go with this squad here of Intercessors. I really need to get some points on the board for first strike, so all the Intercessors are going to be trying to light up the Stealth Sky. 10 shots, hitting on 4s. And looking for 4s to wound. Re-rolling the 1s because of the Lieutenant. Getting 2, AP -1.
3-up cover, 3-up save on the guy.
Oh, and you make them both, nice. And then the Lieutenant, he's going to try to maybe do some damage over here. We're going to be trying to hit him. Oh, we do, with a 5, very nice. Do we wound him? Oh, we do not, but we do get to re-roll the 1s because of his own special ability. Nothing. I think I'm going to fire the Librarian into that Stealth guy just to try to get that point. 4 shots, hitting on 3s.
4s.
4s, oh yeah, you're right. Okay, looking for 4s to wound. Oh, nothing, darn it.
Do you want a command point reroll?
I don't think it's worth it, to be very honest.
Not yet.
My captain on bike, he's going to fire at this one single drone with his bolter. We're going to be hitting on 2s.
3. Yep.
Rerolling the 1s. Everything hits. Looking for 4s to wound. Are you... Wow, okay, interesting. Okay, we gotta start dropping some things here. So the entire squad of scouts is gonna be firing into these 3 drones. All right, scouts, hitting on 3s. Looking for 4s to wound. And we do get to re-roll the 1s because of the lieutenant nearby.
4-up, 5-up. Let's see how many can survive. I actually want you to destroy them, Vito. I'm cheering for you on this one.
I appreciate that, thanks, Carl.
Roll low.
That's not how you roll, Carl.
I told him to roll low.
Okay.
5-up, Feel No Pain. If I fail these, at least that's a squad. Okay.
So 2 die. Okay, last squad, or not semi-last squad to fire. What we're going to be doing is we are going to be supercharging our plasma guns. Everything is going to be going into this one guy because that's the only thing within rapid fire. And then all of the bolt weapons will be going into those guys trying to drop them as well. Hopefully we can roll a little better here, folks. What the heck? Starting with the rapid fire plasma guns, hitting on 3s. Okay, that is pretty decent. Looking for 2s to wound. Okay, I'll take those. Those are going to be at -3.
2 4-up invul saves.
Which, you know what? You've been rolling pretty good, my friend. Oh, boy. And bolt weapons, come on, hit on 3s. Yeah, really one on the 1s. Got a couple ones in there.
There's another one in there, sir.
There's another one. Whoa. Okay, that's not too bad. Force to wound.
4-up armor save. Wow.
Okay, there we go. The dice are starting to betray you.
5-up feel no pain, and I think just because you said that, if I roll everything but 5s and 6s, you can give me a swift kick?
No. Okay, there it is.
There's 1 5. Oh.
Yeah, first strike for Vito. Woo!
Yay! You finally got one squad of something.
It only took how many bolter rounds? And now for my last unit, what I think I'm going to do for them is we're going to be splitting up quite a bit. So one bike is going to be firing into these Pathfinders. Another bike is going to be firing into these Fire Warriors. My last bike will go into, we'll do one bike into these 3 drones, and then all of my plasma weaponry, which is going to be 2, is going to go into them, and I'm not going to be supercharging because I don't want to kill myself on 2s. Actually, in a second, instead of having the bolter go there, we'll have the bolter go into that guy. I know the plasma is going there, but just in case, I do want to have that drone die, because then these guys won't have your Blade of Wounds. So that's what we're going to do there. Starting with the bolter rounds going in here, I am going to be -1 because of the Cold Star shenanigans. So hitting on 4s, only getting 2, and then looking for, are you toughness 3?
3.
Looking for 3s to wound, getting only 1. You have your full save.
5-up.
One guy will go down. Then we have another 4 shots going into the Fire Warriors on 4s, getting only 1, and looking for 3s to wound, getting 1.
4-up.
Another one dies. And then we have 4 shots from the last bolter going into that drone. Okay, 3 will hit. Looking for 4s to wound, getting 2.
4-up save.
And you make them both, nice. And see, this is why I wanted to make sure that the bolters did go there, because now the plasma can maybe do it. 2 of them on 4s. See, nothing happened. All right, start the charge phase. I'm going to go ahead and spend 1 command point for Fierce Rivalries. What that allows me to do is, at the start of my charge phase, I'm going to pick a unit, which is going to be these guys over here. Now, if you do remember, they do have Windswift, which allows me... Sorry, not Windswift. It's the Psychic Power, which allows them to have +2 to their movement, but I do want more charge potential. So with Fierce Rivalries, I roll 3d6 to their charge, and I pick the 2 highest, because I really want to tie down a whole bunch of stuff. So you do have your chip.
On a chip, on a 6, do I get a command point?
Ooh, you
I
do.
do.
Very nice.
Puts me back to 3, and I can't get any back till it's my turn.
I'm currently down now to 5 command points. So we're going to go ahead and make a charge. You cannot overwatch with anything, because once again of the psychic power. So I'm going to declare 3 targets. I'm going to be declaring these Pathfinders. I'm going to be declaring the broadsides, these broadsides, but I'm also going to declare that 1 drone, just in case I can take him out and you can't get your Blade of Wounds. So I roll 3d6.
Go 12.
Ugh. Getting, do I want to spend command
You need to,
point?
because we were saying you needed at least a 9 to get into that unit.
Yeah.
You need it.
Yeah, I'm going to spend a command point, maybe get something a little higher. Okay, I'll take that. So I get a 7, and then I add +2, getting a 9. Not too bad for that. And boom, we did go ahead and make it in. And then once we go ahead and pile in, we're going to go ahead, boom, pile in this way, and then we're going to tag this whole line.
Is your warlord going to charge?
That is one thing now I am debating. If I do go ahead and charge, I might charge these guys and just take all that kind of firepower. He does have a 3-up invulnerable save, but oh man, I'm a little nervous about this. The last time I did a charge like that, he did die, and my saves haven't been all that great today. I gotta think about this. Yeah, my warlord, he's gonna do it. He's gonna go for it.
All right. Well, I'm going to also
He's gonna make a charge over here.
the greater good and use the Mark-Light pistol and my fire Cadra blade to also throw in a few extra shots, because any little bit of damage, I hope, does some damage. And my pistol is only 12-inch range, so he can't do squat, but the Cadra's going to throw 3 shots in there.
Okay. Here are your 3 dice, my friend.
Hitting you on 6s.
You get 1, toughness 5.
Wounding you on a 5.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Marker light guy?
He can't do
Oh,
anything.
because the pistol, right?
It's the pistol or the heavy weapon, so if I get a Marker Light off, I might roll 1s.
Of course.
So
Naturally.
I'll re-roll all 1s, so I will overcharge my Sickling Ion, so I have to roll at least 1 at a time. So
Okay.
first one.
You gotta be kidding me. Okay.
Okay.
Oh no.
Second gun on the first guy.
Oh, stop
Rolling
doing
the
that. Okay. And then the third one?
Now for the next guy, he gets his. Okay, he
okay.
completely missed. Now his other gun.
Oh no.
Re-rolling the 1.
Oh my goodness. What did I do?
Now for the last guy, his first gun.
What did I do? Okay.
Now for his other gun.
Oh my god.
And I'll re-roll the 1. Pause for a second. All right, these are strength 8 minus 2, D3 damage each. Your toughness 5, so on force.
Yeah, 3 to 1. For some reason, we couldn't do any math.
We both had a brain fart.
Uh-oh. Okay. What's the damage here? Potential? D3?
D3 each, but I'm going to use my Puregram Engram chip from the Warlord within 6 inches and re-roll the 1.
Oh,
To a 1, so
okay.
that ability, secondary ability's gone, and
All right. Command point, or not command point. I already spent a command point, so I can't command point with this. 3 up invul. Come on, buddy. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. To go through, D3 damage each.
if I roll max, I kill him. Please don't.
5 damage.
5 damage.
Captain on bike has 1 wound remaining. Why do I always do this to myself? Okay, his his charge distance. What are we looking at, my friend?
You're looking at 11 to get to them, so a 10-inch will get you in combat.
Okay. A 6 and a 3. Is that 3?
That is a 3,
Oh, it's a failed charge. Darn it.
but you did declare the broadside's a target too.
Man, what is that?
The 9 would get you to the broadside, and then you could pile into them.
I suppose you're right. So because of the Wrath of Heavens, he can move through friendly targets, and he boom right into there. And then for my last charge, we are going to have this bike squad charge into these Pathfinders. Your Overwatch, good sir?
My Overwatch with my pulse carbines, hitting you on 5s, wounding you on 5s.
Okay.
4 hits.
So we have 2.
Sorry, 2 6s.
Oh, yeah,
And one
in
wound.
there. Any minus?
Nope, no minus.
3 up save.
Do I kill one biker?
No.
Oh,
It was teetering there.
It
for a
was
bit.
teetering.
Charge distance.
Big.
Oh, a 4. Uh-oh. That one, I needed a little bit more, but we end up boom, just like so. Okay, we're gonna be starting off with my Warlord, even though he's got 1 wound. So we're gonna go ahead and pile in. So we're just gonna shimmy 3 like this, boom, and tag these guys over here, which were our intended target. And we'll be attacking them. With our Chogoris Storm, we do generate an extra D3 attacks. So we're going to be generating an extra 2 attacks, and then with Shock Assault, it's an extra +1. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put 4 attacks into these stealth or crisis suits, and then I'm going to be putting 3 attacks into these broadsides. Starting with my 4 attacks into the crisis suits, so we're going to be hitting on 3s with a Thunderhammer, re-rolling the 1, and you know what? I'm going to go ahead and spend a command point to re-roll one of these. Oh, jeez.
I can't get one back because I already got one back earlier.
And we are going to be wounding on 3s. Oh my goodness. -3.
6 up save.
Flat 3 damage. Kills 1 right
Flat
out.
kills one right out.
And 3 attacks into broadside, hitting on 3s. Okay, and looking for 3s to wound. Getting 2 at -3.
So I'm going to pass 1 attack off onto the drone on a 2 up. No, I don't. So he's got a 2 up save normally, so it's up to a 5 up save. makes that save. Do I pass the other one off to the drone? No. Do I make that 5-up save?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh, Vito, your dice. What's wrong with your dice?
Can I go back and play Josh's dice? Oh my goodness. Oh dear. Okay, so now we're gonna go with this squad over here. We're gonna go ahead and pile in 3. Now we do have to remember that these broadsides are actually on the larger bases, similar to these guys over here. So Carl and I, we agreed that, you know, they are on the larger bases. So we're gonna go ahead and pile in 3, tagging these guys right over here. Boom, just like so. These guys will go like that, and then these guys, boom, come on in.
Yeah, some of the guns are positioned kind of wonky, so it's hard for you to get in there, but we know that squad's in there, no problem.
And we actually have to go back just one step because when I finished my charge with Storm Reeve, the psychic power, when I finish a charge move, I roll for each model that touches a model within 1 inch, I get to roll that many dice. And not that many dice. I get to pick a unit, so it was that unit, and these guys over here. And on a 6+, you take a mortal wound. So we'll start off with that drone. No. Over here. No. And then the Pathfinders. No. So no mortal wounds.
It was a chance to try and kill the drone.
Yeah. So we're going to go with this whole combat. We're going to have 8 attacks with their chainswords going into these broadsides, looking for 3s.
You're rolling 1s.
Which there are none. 2s are the bane of my existence. And looking for 5s to wound. Getting 2. You have your full save. Whoop.
Full 2-up armor save.
Oh, you take 1 wound.
Take 1 wound. 2 attacks.
Over there, looking for 3s and 3s. No, nothing happens. And then we have his attacks over there from the Sergeant. 3 attacks with the chainsword on 3s and 5s. Getting 1.
2-up save.
And you make it.
And I make it.
And then the last attacks to happen over here, I'll just go ahead and boop, pile in like so. Hitting on 3s. And looking for 3s to wound. Getting 3. You have your full save.
I have a 5-up save. Killing 3 guys. And yeah, I'll pull them out of combat. I'm gonna start my fighting back here with the 2 crisis suits going into your warlords. 2 attacks for the leader, 3 attacks for the leader, 1 attack for the normal guy. Hitting you on 5s.
Uh-oh.
Wounding you on 5s.
You gotta be kidding me.
-1.
Okay, oh jeez.
3-up invul.
Oh no. Oh, it's okay. I was a little nervous.
I was too. So 3 attacks from the 1 leader is going to go into here. The other 2 attacks are going into there.
Okay.
So hitting you on 5s, wounding you on a 5.
No.
Oh.
Lives to see another day.
Until I fall back.
Right.
And he is the closest guy, so yeah. Now for these 2 guys attacking there, once again, 5s.
Oh, jeez.
And 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Now for this last guy to shoot attack there on 5s and a 5.
Nothing.
Nothing.
We've got some morale checks to do now. We're going to be starting over here with the Pathfinder.
So on a 4, he runs away, but on a 6, I auto pass because of bonding knife. So 1, 2, 3, or 6. Or 6.
I did not need that to happen at all. That ruined my plans.
Yeah, we talked so long on how to stop these guys on my turn.
Okay, what I really wanted to happen was I wanted to kill this guy right out because there's a really cool stratagem that the White Scars can incorporate where they consolidate 6 plus D6 inches, and I wanted to go right into these guys and then tie them up, which would nullify all this shooting, but oh no, this is not good. And then the other...
I owe you a leadership from this unit of 3. But I get to use the Ethereal's leadership of 10, cannot fail. So leadership 6 on the drones, I've lost 1. So on a 6, it could fail.
No, it's staying.
And then the stealth suits.
So never mind, these guys have auto-passed. So we're just going to go ahead and take a look at the cards that might be scoring. So at the end of my turn, I will go ahead and secure objective number 1, as I do have more models on top of it. My bikes are on it, as your Pathfinder only has 1 model, so I'll go ahead and secure objective number 1. I am currently halfway to securing or defending objective number 4. I will secure objective number 4, and I won't get claim their heads for killing an enemy character. I don't know if I want to keep this one. I think I might go ahead and discard it. So I am pretty danger close into your thing. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of claim their heads. I also got first strike as well. So the current score right now is 3-3 in favor of both of us. So it's a tie game. I do feel though, as I am on the ropes, as I don't really have much to deal with, I am glad that this happened. I tied down a whole bunch of models. I really wish that this was able to get in, but unfortunately it did not. Losing the repulsor and a whole bunch of other stuff kind of sucked. But I do have all of my reinforcements coming in, the Assault Centurions, and a whole bunch of other stuff coming in Deep Strike Reserve, so I am curious to see what that will happen. I wish my rolls were a little bit better. I think that would have helped. But hey, that is sometimes the way the dice roll. So let's now go into Tau, turn number 2. Before we go ahead into Carl's turn, we actually did forget to do this combat. I think we just got really embroiled in doing all of this that we neglected this, so we're just going to go ahead and do that.
Well, let's see who can slap each other silly with this one.
Go for it.
Hitting you on 3s.
Getting 2.
And wounding you on 5s.
Nice.
Hitting 2, regular save.
3 up. I take 2 wounds. Nice.
Now can you slap me back?
All right, with my 2 attacks, hitting on 3s, getting 1, and looking for 5. Looks like you're the better slapper, my friend.
All right.
We're going to do some cards. So we are going to be drawing Hold the Line and Supremacy. I'm definitely going to get rid of Supremacy, as that is a high ticket one. And then the next one will be
Witch Hunter, kill your psychic, or advance.
Interesting. My Psyker might be in danger, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of a Witch Hunter.
Gold Star is going to move his 20 inches, and that's going to put him right in here. On 4. And there he is. And now that I got to see how close he is to your librarian versus the other guy. 3 inches. Yeah, I can pick and choose my targets there. Crisis suits are just going to fall back a little bit.
So because you are within 1 inch of me, I have the Master of Snares Warlord trait, so if I roll a 4+, you can't fall back. So those guys are not falling back.
Well, I guess I'm going to have to try and slap you silly. Now, I'm going to try and fall back with the broadsides.
4+. Ooh, those guys can fall back.
Yay! A little bit to get over this way and away from you. We're also going to have to shimmy sideways to get away from you, with the drones going to be supporting in between everybody to try and stop you from any of your shenanigans stuff. Kadra's going to move back around over here, so he actually has line of sight of a few things to use his Warlord trait on some things. Potentially. These drones are going to just move over sideways. All these guys are going to kind of move forward on the other side so they can see better and pump some shots into your Vikers and maybe do a wound. These guys are going to move forward a couple inches. So A, they can see him. B, deny you anything with that objective for this round. And I'm going to fall back with the Pathfinders there within 1 inch of your Warlord. Would you like to roll on your 4-up to see if I cannot do that?
Oh, they can.
Okay then. And the Pathfinders are going to shimmy over here. And help something, maybe? And I'm going to have to move these broadsides out so they can see line of sight down the way to shoot the White Scars. Otherwise, their only target is to see them and maybe the smart missiles, but now I can do something to everybody. So the Firesight Marksman is going to attempt to light up your guy in the building here on a 3-up.
Yep.
He's lit up. This Firesight Marksman can just barely see through the building onto them. So on a 3-up,
Yep.
he lit them up. Is going to use his marker light. He moves, so it's on a 3-up as well now. There's 2 marker lights, and I'm going to use the D3 for a command point to potentially get D3 more for 2 more, so that's 4 marker lights on them. And do I get that command for a command point? Do I get it back? No, I don't. Down to 3.
Yeah, so now you're down to 2, and that was for marker light uplink.
Yeah. This Pathfinder, who I removed perfectly out of combat, so he's going to shoot into there. And there's 5 marker lights, so they're lit up like a Christmas tree now. So that makes me feel a little bit easier. All right, now for the rest of my shooting phase, these fire warriors are going to shoot into that one guy up there. 2 shots each, because I'm within rapid fire range of 15. And now hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. 3 hits, strength 5, toughness 3.
Toughness 4.
Oh, toughness 4. Either way,
yeah.
normal save.
All right, 3-up.
You're in cover, so wouldn't that be 2-up?
It would be 2-up, yeah, being in cover. Thanks for reminding me. So,
He's alive, so you're welcome. So half of this squad can see them, and these guys can see, so I'm just going to combine all the shots together because same strength, same AP, same damage, so how many shots do I get? Hitting you on 4s and no shenanigans. Wounding you on 5s. 2. Normal save.
3-up. Oh, jeez. He will die, and then whoop, wound transfers over.
So the burst cannon's going to go into that unit because he's just toughness 5. That's too hard for me to attempt to do some damage at the moment. So 2 hits. Wounding you on 3s. 1 wound, -1.
Whoop, and I make it.
He's going to put all his shots into him because he's actually just close enough to pick either that character or that character, but character can't block character, so hitting you on 2s.
Nice.
Wounding you on 3s because strength 8, -4. 2. Do you have an invul save on him?
I do not.
2d6, pick the highest. First one. 4. Second one. Got him.
There goes the Psyker.
I had to drop that Psyker. That anti-Overwatch, it really hurts me. And, whoo, I got him. So we're going to do this guy's smart missiles into there because he can see him. These 2 smart missiles into here. These 2 high yields and the railguns all into that one squad there with the 5 marker lights to attempt to drop them. So I did move. So I'm hitting you on 5s, rerolling 1s against that one guy.
Oof.
Reroll the 1. Nothing. Wounding you on 3s.
Nice.
-1, and I ignore cover.
And you ignore the cover. Okay. 2 go through.
1 damage each.
Boom. Down he goes.
And then the other smart missiles also hitting you on 5s because they moved into this unit here. And I get no rerolls whatsoever. Hitting you on 5s. Nothing. And because of my marker lights, I ignore the moving and shooting penalty, and I get +1 to hit you, so I'm back on 3s against that unit. Whoopsie. Rerolling 1s.
That's a lot of 1s there.
And a few 2s.
Nice. Looking for 3s to wound.
-2.
5-up save. Ooh, okay. Damage?
3 each.
Okay.
First one.
Kills a guy. Kills a guy.
Doesn't.
Doesn't kill a guy. We'll kill, oh man, this guy and this guy. And we'll have, we'll put a wound on this guy.
The railgun to go into that unit. Hitting you on 3s.
Nice.
2 hits. Wounding you on 3s, strength 8.
I'll take it.
Well, you took everything else, so you might as well just take that too.
Wow, thanks, Carl.
These 3 drones are going to try and charge that squad because there's a single drone, and a group of 3. So do your overwatch from those guys, sir.
These 3 drones. These
You have
3
2 plasmas. Or is that guy got a plasma too? That's...
No, it's just
okay.
2 plasmas. All right, let's do some Overwatch, I suppose. We'll go ahead and supercharge. Hitting on 6s. Okay, and then we have all of our bolter shots. Bolters! Rerolling the 1s. Cha-cha-cha! Okay, only getting 2 in there, and 4s to wound. Getting 1. Nice. You get your...
4 up, 5 up.
Not surprised.
And what's my charge distance? 6 inches. So he's going to go over to there, he's going to go over to there, and he's going to go over there as if I just spread out my ablative wounds even more.
Nice.
This second drone, Soloist, is going to try and do a charge against that unit as well. If I roll high enough, he's going to fly over there and be more of an annoyance to you. 7, and flop. That's 6 inch. I can't move through my own guy, so he has to go there to do that, because I can't fly up and over you. My mistake with that. Okay, all 4 drones are hitting that squad, hitting you on 5s, and wounding you on a 5. Nothing.
Nice.
Would you like to swing back at me?
May as well, I suppose.
And I was also wanting to charge with the Cold Star into him, so...
May as well do that, friendly game.
Roll an Overwatch.
Huzzah! Oh, it's rapid fire. Huzzah! Nothing happens.
Okay, and...
You make it. And then we have this fight to do.
4 attacks, 3s and 3s.
Oh, getting 2 in there.
Normal save.
He takes 1 wound. So I've gone ahead and piled in with my bikes like so, tagging in these
Broadsides again.
So we've got a bunch of attacks going into these drones, hitting on 3s. Re-rolling those 1s because of the captain. And looking for 4s to wound. Nice! Getting 4 wounds.
4 up, 5 ups. Let's see how much of an annoyance they can be.
Oh, 2 do go down.
The singular one will go down, and then that one will go down.
And 2 attacks in the broadsides on 3s and 5s. Oh, getting 1.
2 up. Make
Nice.
it. And now for my attempt to kill your warlord. Can I do this? Hitting you on 5s, wounding you on 5s, -1 AP, but you have a 3 up invul, so... Go vests!
Oh dear.
Go vests!
Don't you dare. Okay. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna roll. No, he does not die today. Okay, I'm gonna spend a command point to re-roll that. Okay. Woo! Woo! Okay.
Do I get a command point back?
Woo! Okay.
Okay.
I am. Woo! Woo!
Can't believe I called that out twice in a row.
Woo!
Oh. Okay, your attack's back. You don't get the D3 because you didn't charge or heroically intervene, but still, that's like 5 attacks?
I think it's like 4. Oh, jeez Louise. Okay, 4 attacks. Yeah.
3s and 3s.
Oh boy, I was a little tense there. Hitting on 3s.
That's enough still. If it's 2 hit, you can still potentially kill him.
Looking for 3s to wound. Yeah, -3.
6 up saves, and if I don't make these,
Don't
that
you
kills
dare.
the unit.
Don't you dare.
Yes!
Coral. Okay, 6
Coral?
Coral.
Coral?
Like
Who's this Coral?
Walking Dead. Coral.
These guys are gonna do their pile in, because I might as well try and do some damage back to you. Hitting you on 5s.
Okay.
Wounding you on 5s. Go vests!
You know what, Carl? You gotta stop saying that.
And that's -1, because of the ATS.
Okay, 4 up save.
1s!
Okay, I rolled 1-1. So this guy does die. Boop.
That's harder for you to do. You pile it now.
Yep. Thank you for reminding me, Carl.
Sorry. We were really hoping that if that guy didn't die, that he will charge here. This way I cannot overwatch, and then these guys pile in that way and lock him down again, but...
Yeah, I've already spent my command points, so I can't save it. We do have a 1 morale check to do over here on a 6 up. I could lose somebody. Nope, we're good. In terms of points, Coral, you will be getting just the 1 point over here for hold the line. Is there something you want to get rid of?
Yeah, I'm going to get rid of advanced because I've already did that in my first turn, and this would have been much better earlier off in the game for me, not turn 2.
Okay,
So,
makes sense.
that's fine. We'll have fun.
Bringing the current score right now to 4-3 in favor of the Tau. We're going to go into White Scar's turn number 2, where I absolutely need some reinforcements to kind of deal with everything that is going on. So let's go into White Scar's turn the 2. Unfortunately for me, for my cards, defend number 4 has to reset. So the cards I'm going to be pulling are defend number 3 and run them down. Score 1 victory point if at least 1 enemy model was destroyed as an attack made by a White Scar model that has advanced this turn.
I'm going to get rid of run them down because you can easily do that with your Warlord, and that's 1 victory point versus defend 3, which is in my lines behind a whole bunch of troops. I have that one, so nope.
All right, the next cards are going to be Blood and Guts and Secure, objective number 6.
I'm going to destroy Blood and Guts, or make you discard that one and put it back in your deck, because your Warlord can easily kill 3 units, giving you D3 and jumping ahead while you're securing 1 point. Will tie the game so far.
Makes sense. And then for the last set, we are going to have Hold the Line or Mission Critical Objective. I'll go ahead and grab myself a die. Number 2.
So I'm going to make you take Hold the Line and get rid of the D3, because anything that gets you more points than me right now makes me lose the game. So let's try and make this a little funner. So hold your line like I did.
All right, to start off my moon phase, I'm definitely going to fall back with my lieutenant. He's technically on the bottom 4, if I can get him out of there. Okay, there he goes. So he's going to fall back. He's just going to go right under to there. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to have him kind of move further underneath the bottom floor, kind of move here so I get closer to the objective. I should make a note that I am going to be going into the tactical doctrine right now. So my rapid fire weapons do have a further -1 AP. My attack bike is going to come over here. He's only got 2 wounds left, but he wants a little bit of revenge for what Cold Star did to him. My squad of 3 bikes, they're going to go 14 and bring me right beside the captain. My scout bikes, they are going to go 15, because they can go 16 if they so choose, and they are just going to park themselves right over here, right beside the captain as well.
On that objective, making it yours no matter what I do at the moment.
Multi-Melta, I think all of these Intercessors, the ones that are in the building, can do it. Mind you, the last time we saw was not the best, but I'm going to do it anyway. Multi-Melta is going to abandon, and it's going to go right over here with the attack bike.
Try.
These bikes, they are going to whip around and end up right over here to maybe make some decisions. We will see. And then at the end of my movement phase, my 2 Inceptor squads are going to be dropping down right over here. The purpose is that I really need to take out Cold Star because he has been annoying this whole game. I know the Multi-Melta could potentially take him out, but I like having the variation of what's the word I'm looking for?
No kill like overkill.
Exactly, you know what I mean? I like having that redundancies. There was actually a potential of me dropping in right over here. There was a nice little pocket, but I didn't think that dropping in here was the best bet because I felt like they would have died right away.
You have an 18-inch range too, so if you did get in, the only thing you could kill would be the drones or those guys.
Yeah.
Everything else is outside of range, so you are better off to hit a viable target at the moment.
And then my Assault Centurions, they are coming out from encirclement right over here. And their idea is to be charging in, hopefully, right through this wall. Going to the shooting phase proper, we're going to start with these 5 Intercessors. They did not move, so we're going to be getting double shots. Going into this Stealth Boy, hitting on 4s because of the -1 that you provide. Okay. And looking for 4s to wound. Re-rolling and nothing, so just a 1.
At -2.
At -2 because of Tactical Doctrine.
So I get a 4-up save.
And you made it with that vest, nice. We're going to be doing the exact same thing with this Intercessor squad, targeting them. All right, next squad on 4s and 4s. Oh, getting 2. Same thing.
2 4-ups.
You gotta stop. You gotta stop doing this. You gotta stop. The Intercessor Sergeant. Oh my goodness. We're gonna switch over to Cold Star. He's gonna be taking 4 shots from the bolter from the attack bike. We're gonna be hitting on 3s. Okay, getting only 2. And then his toughness?
Toughness 6.
Toughness 6.
5, sorry.
Toughness 5, okay. We want to get 1. Never mind, I missed with both. And then the multi-melt, we're going to be hitting on a 3, which we do. It is going to be, I think we're strength 8, so looking for 3. I'm going to, you know what? Ooh, I got to measure, are we within 6 inches? We just did measure because he was on the bottom floor. We are within 6, I get to re-roll this. Come on, buddy, come on. Ooh, and we do get it. This is -4.
4-up invul. I gave him the shield generator.
Thanks,
just in
Coral.
case.
Roll your dice, Coral. I know you're gonna make like a high number. Go ahead.
Go, vest!
Stop doing that, Coral! All right, Inceptor. Going to that Cold Star boy. We're gonna be hitting him on 3s with our assault bolters. Strength 5, toughness 5, 4s to wound. -2 AP, but you have your shenanigans.
My 4-up invul, so let's see. 4s! I take 1 wound.
Oh my goodness. Second squad's gonna try and do the exact same thing on 3s. And 4s.
4-up invul, fail all these, you may have killed him. How about I just say nothing this time?
He dies. Good. Get this Cold Star off my table. Get him out of there.
I am going to spend a command point
and
roll because I haven't done a single thing about
No! Don't you do it! No!
Now, do I get a command point back? Go vest! I can't see.
You made a 5.
Okay, so I'm down to 1 command point now.
Curse your sudden but inevitable betrayal. Alright, Captain, you know what? Let's try to take out Cold Star with your 24-inch bolters, hitting on 2s. We hit with everything, looking for 5s. Yeah, buddy.
4-up save, because you're -2 in this phase. So...
-1.
Oh, -1, so it's 3-ups.
Yeah. Good. Yeah, that's right. You take a bolter right to the face.
I wonder if I should explode and do some damage to that bike beside me.
You know what? I don't even care.
Okay, it's only 1 mortal wound anyway, so
Good.
I'll just remove this model ever so nicely for you, Vito, because it took 5 guys of pure shooting to take out 6 wounds.
No, it didn't take 5. It took 6, 7, took 8.
Units. 1, 2,
5,
3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5 units, yeah.
At least I didn't take a bolter to the face.
Or a punch with a basic suit to the face and almost killed the warlord.
You know what, Carl? That's too far, man. I run a clean show here, Carl. Okay, I run a clean show.
At least it's not.
We're gonna start with these scout bikers. They're gonna be putting all their bolter fire into these 2 drones, and then their bolt pistols will go into that 1 drone. Looking for 3s to hit, re-rolling the 1s because of the captain nearby. Oh, looks like I've got 2 in there. And looking for 4s to wound.
4-up armor save. Invul save, pardon me, because of all your stuff, so 4s! Now, for some 5-up feel no pains. And if I make these, you're going to slap me upside the head so I feel pain? Or ignore damage, I should say. 5s!
Oh, drones do go down.
You finally got rid of another unit of drones, sir. Congratulations.
Do I hear something in your tone of voice?
Yes, I am actually rooting for you because I've made too many successful, annoying saves against you.
Right. Well, now we have some bolt pistols to do.
Yep.
And then we have the bolt pistols, plus the sergeant has a bolter in his hand. So we're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling these 1s. Pretty decent. And then looking for 4s to wound.
All right, 4 up, 5 ups. Let's see how much annoyance he can be.
Ooh, very nice.
Come on, show me a vest. No, that's a 3.
Oh, the drone does go down.
That is most of my ablative wounds now gone, sir.
The Spike Squad, they're going to put their bolters into the Fire Warriors because I want to make sure that you don't have the objective. And then we're going to supercharge our plasma into these broadsides. Hitting on 3s with the bolters. Ah, okay, not too shabs. And then we are looking for 3s to wound. Only getting 2. These are going to be at -1.
So 4 to a 5. Show me some 5s.
Got 1. 1 guy will die. And we are within rapid fire range of our plasmas. Hopefully I don't roll some 1s here. And now I said it, so it's going to happen. Looking for 3s. And the other one? Oh, 1 guy will die. Do I want to spend a command point to re-roll? I'm going to spend a command point. Okay, not too bad.
Do I get a command point for you spending a command point?
You
No.
do not. These are going to be at strength 8 to your toughness
5.
5. So looking for 3s to wound. Ooh, very nice. And these are going to be at AP -4.
6 up saves. 2 up armor normally, so. You and your doctrines, at least you gotta have something against me, right? Go, vests!
Ooh, you made 1 of them. So these are just going to be 2 damage each.
So 1 guy will have 1 wound left.
Ooh, those 5 wounds each are gross.
6 wounds.
Oh, 6 wounds. Oh, nice. So they have 2 wounds each. So he has 2
These
wounds.
guys have. Oh, 2. Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Squad of 3 bikes are going to be firing everything that they have into this squad over here, including supercharging their plasma guns. Starting with bolter fire, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s because of the captain nearby.
More hits.
Not too bad.
You got 1 out of that.
And then we are looking for 5s to wound. AP -1 for a 3-up save.
Go, 4s.
Looking good. Just
I'll
take 1 damage.
wound.
Oh, it's into the squad.
Oh, yes, so he now has 1 wound left.
And then the 2 plasma guns on 3s, just getting 1, and then looking for a 3 to wound. Oh, no, nothing. Multi-Melta firing into the same target, starting with the bolter, hitting on 3s. Ooh, no 1s to re-roll, and then looking for 5s to wound. Ooh, getting 2. Get invested, everybody.
All right, let's invest in these shots then.
Okay.
Go, 3 ups.
Oh, you will take 1 as you rolled a 2, so 1 does go down. And then
Does that pull you out of melter range, though?
Oh, let's double check, because it's 24 inches.
I highly doubt it, but
Yeah, it's always measured. It's good practice to measure.
yeah, you're still within. I still have 6 more inches, so
So 3 to hit. We hit.
3 to wound.
3 to wound. And we do. It's going to be at AP -4.
A 6 up save because I got a normal 2 up with these guys. Go, vest.
No, for D6 damage.
Go ahead.
Oh, for just 1 damage. All right, now we're going to go right into the charge phase. The Assault Centurions, they are going to go ahead and declare charge. We're going to be declaring the broadsides and your warlord as our quarries. And we're going to spend 1 command point for Fierce Rivalries. That's where we throw 3d6 and we choose the 2 highest. Additionally, actually, never mind. There is no additional. We're just going to do Fierce Rivalries. You do have some Overwatches to do, though.
Yeah, but since you spent a command point, do I get 1?
No.
No, I don't. Pistol shot on a 6.
Nope.
No. Now you're you're forcing my hand because yes, those guys can one-shot my warlord and do some fierce damage to these guys, but I need to try and do some damage back. So I will greater good with them, and they're just within 6 inches too. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do everything against these Centurions. So give me a moment to grab some dice and start rolling against you, sir. Starting off with the Pathfinders. Hitting you on 6s, wounding you on 5s.
No, we got 2 in there.
2.
Nothing.
Nothing. All right, starting off with the railgun. Go 6s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Going with the next guy with the high yield. I'll save the smart missiles for last.
Nothing.
Nothing. And now for all my smart missiles. 6s.
No, get 1 in there.
5.
Nothing.
That's my Overwatch, sir. That's the best I can do. You have me locked down pretty good.
All right, we are going to roll 3d6 and take the 2 highest.
Go 12?
Oh, that is really bad. I'm gonna spend a command point and maybe get a 6. No, getting a 5, that's an 8. Darn.
Do I get a command point? No.
Darn. Okay, that's a little unfortunate, but we're gonna have these bikers now charging into these broadsides. The guys that you can overwatch with are gonna be these fire warriors.
Because they're within 6 inches for greater good, so hitting you on 6s and then 5s.
Nothing.
All right.
Charge distance.
You're in.
Boom.
Even if you roll double 1s, we're in.
So what we'll do is we're just gonna go ahead and crash like that. The scout bikers, they're gonna be charging into these pathfinders. They've already done their greater good, so they can't. We make it in. Boom, just like that. And my captain on a bike, he's gonna be charging in to these broadsides. Oh, you know what? We can actually go through the terrain.
if you roll high enough, you can go over here or on the backside here, and then those guys can still go in.
Quite
Oops.
interesting. I'm just gonna charge into the broadsides. Oh, nice, getting a 10.
Since I am within 6 inches of the broadsides, and he can see your warlord, so I will try to greater good and maybe peel off that last wound.
Maybe.
Go, Vess.
Nothing.
Nothing. Go ahead and move your 10 inches, sir.
And because I can go through models, I'll just go right through here and end up, boop, just like so. Those 3 bikes, they're going to declare a charge as well. Getting a 4, I think that's more than enough, but we are going to double check. Yeah.
Just.
So, boom, they do get in. I get to add D3 extra attacks from my warlord. He will be getting an extra 3 attacks, so he's going to have 8 attacks with his Thunderhammer. 8 attacks with the Thunderhammer into the broadside, hitting on 3s. So re-rolling nothing. I have 2 command points. Do I want to spend a command point?
No, that's more than likely going to wipe me out. You're wounding on 3s, and I have a 6-up save and 3 damage each, so...
I do, but I roll pretty...
Got 2 more units that can do
That's
something.
true. Yeah, I'm going to save the command point just in case. And I'm looking for 3s to wound. Okay, that's going to be a -3.
4 6-ups.
For 3 damage per.
So there's 1 guy dead, 2 guys dead. So there's... Wait. That
3,
first
6,
one
9.
kills him.
Yeah, 12 damage total.
That kills him. And that leaves 3 wounds left on him, and that now pulls him out of combat as well.
The 3 bikes that just charged, they're going to be going into the broadside with their chain swords, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s, and then they're going to be looking for 5s to wound. Ooh, okay. Getting 4. No AP. So getting 2 up
2 up
saves.
saves.
Oh,
Hit all
made 'em
4.
Nice. These 2 bikers into the broadsides, hitting on 3s and 5s. Nothing. We're going to be hitting on 3s with the scout bikers into the Pathfinder? Yeah, Pathfinders. And looking for 3s to wound.
And 5 5-ups. Do you wipe out the squad?
Oh, nice save.
Not
3 will
quite.
die.
1, 2, 3. Do my 3 attacks from the leader into them with the rail guns, and hitting you on 5s, wounding you on 5s. Can I do some damage? To my own guys? Yes. There's 3 hits.
And 5s to wound. Nothing.
Nothing.
And then the last 3 bikers that were currently engaged with those broadsides are going to fight, hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s. And then we're looking for 5s with the chain swords to wound. Nothing.
These broadsides are going to attack back. 5s and 5s.
Getting 2. And oh, you got one in there.
-1.
Hooah. Ooh,
I killed the one guy.
boop.
Now for my remaining Pathfinders. 5s and 5.
Nice.
Normal save.
Hooah. They make it. I think. Actually, you know what? I think they have a 4-up save because they're not. They're just scouts. So one scout biker will go ahead and take a wound. Boop.
Pathfinders, you managed to actually make me get a morale test. So you killed 3, leadership 7. I lose 1 more.
Ooh. So there's only going to be one guy in that squad. There's no morale for me to do as this guy goes ahead and auto passes. So we just have some points to go ahead and take a look at. In terms of points, I will be getting 1 for hold the line. I'll get 1 for secure objective number 6. I am halfway to defending number 4. So I'll just be getting 2 this turn, bringing the current score right now to 5-4 for the White Scars.
You're not defending 4. I have troops still on that one, so you
Do you?
can't. Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're absolutely right. You do have some troops right over here, so there's no way that I can defend that. So I don't.
We're up to 5 points to my 4 at the moment, sir.
You know what? I think I'm going to go ahead and get rid of defend objective number 3, which is all the way over here. I don't really think that it's worth my while, so I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of that one.
Yeah, it's too far in my line, and you're focused on the other side right now, and you had to focus pretty hard.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of defend number 3. And while we're saying that, let's go into Tau, turn number 3. So at the start of Carl's turn, he's going to get 1 for the greater good. Score D3 victory points if you control an objective marker that was controlled by your opponent at the start of this turn. And I'll tell you guys why this was a mistake on my part. I actually did not kill this Pathfinder, and I used to hold objective number 1, but I had left it with these bikers. So I should have killed this guy, and I totally forgot about the greater good. So now that he's currently holding this objective, he's going to be getting a D3 victory points. So Carl, why don't you go ahead? Here's a die, and you'll get D3.
Best!
Ooh, 3
I
victory
go
points.
ahead with the lead now.
Yeah, that's going to be the current score now, 7-5. I think that's going to hurt me right now.
My next card, Big Game Hunter. I don't think I can do that because I've already got rid of your big game.
So the card is going to be your other one?
Also, Scour the Skies, which you do have flyers on the table now.
Yeah, so you know what? I'll go ahead and get rid of Scour the Skies.
Because card. Defend objective 5. I don't think I can do that because you have a lot of bikes around there. But Supremacy.
Oh, if you hold any 3, eh? Let's go ahead and get rid of Supremacy.
Because I have 4 objective markers on you. So my next one.
Defend 6.
Or Secure 1.
I'm going to go ahead and give you defend number 6 as that is all the way in my territory. So these are going to be your cards.
This guy, Pathfinder, he's just going to fall back his 7 and maybe be a Blade of Wounds to over there. Warlord's going to run like a little chicken he is because your guy's big and strong and I can't do nothing about that. Oh boy.
Getting a 1.
Yeah, he ain't going too far now. Okay, that's me running 7 inches away. Best I can do is get over there. Now the Ethereal is also going to run
3
for 9 inches, and he's going to tuck inside the building as best as he can, and once again do Sense of Stone. And I'll try my best to remember it this time. I forgot too late again, so I'm not going to go back and do anything. So just get in. Now that you've dropped in your guys, I don't need to worry about these guys back here. They're going to advance because I need a meat shield at the moment.
4.
So that's a 10-inch movement. So there's some guys in front at the moment. These broadsides are going to disengage. They're going to go over their 5 inches. So if you try and charge them again, somebody will be able to overwatch. And then I'm going to put these drones over here. They have an 8-inch movement, so they can be some sort of ablative wounds for them. These guys are gonna also move up 6 inches to maybe do some more shots, because you're pincing me in a corner, sir. I gotta do what I can. Corner. So this guy's gonna put a marker light on that bike on a 3.
We do.
He's lit up. This guy's gonna put a marker light on that bike on a 3. He's lit up. He's gonna put a marker light on that unit on a 4.
No.
But I get 1 free reroll per unit, and he's the last guy in the unit, so they have a marker light. I'm just going to put this unit and that unit all into that one biker and reroll 1s and hopefully drop him. So 5s and 5s. 4s and 5s, pardon me. 3 rerolls for 1 extra hit. Wounding you on 5s.
I got a 3 in
For
there.
3.
And minus anything?
No minus.
3 up save. He'll take 1 wound.
Okay. So the Warlord is going to look the evil eye at them and give them 3 unity on devastation. So any 6s to wound that unit gets an additional AP. And I'm going to put all the smart missiles. I'm going to put 2 guys of smart missiles into that. 1 smart missile into there. 1 railgun into there. And 2 high yield and 1 high yield over there as well, because I got to try and drop these Cribblies guys. They're a little annoying in my front lines at the moment. First round of smart missiles into the closest attack bike, hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s. Reroll the 1. Wounding you on 5, strength 5, minus 1.
Nice.
Nothing. He survives another day. And now for the other 2 smart missiles into your scout bike squad. Hitting you on 4s, rerolling 1s.
Oh, you got 1 in there?
1, 1. I knocked over 2. Once again, wounding you on 5s, minus 1, and ignoring any cover. And I just double checked something. I have to be within 6 inches to give that minus 1 EP, so I just give them the evil eye anyways, and nobody can benefit from it. So I just give them the evil eye, and you're at minus 1 on those.
Okay.
1 damage each.
Here we go.
Ignore any cover.
Okay. Not that great. Damage? Just 1?
1 each.
Not great. So 2 bikers will die. So this guy, and then boop, this guy. And then 1 will take a wound. Correction, just 2 die. So boop.
Now for the high yields, going into that scout bikes. Rerolling any 1s, there's no 1s. Strength 8, toughness 5,
3s to wound.
minus 2 AP,
Ooh, minus 2 AP.
and they're D3 each.
6 up save. Nothing.
First one. Second one kills a biker.
Yep.
Kills a biker.
And
Kill the biker. You have 1 biker.
We're just going to go ahead and leave the sergeant alive.
And then the other high yield, and then I'll finish off with the railgun into the attack bike as well. Reroll the 1. Strength 8.
Minus?
Minus 2.
It was strength 8, right? So 3's to wound.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
throw that in there.
Yeah, it's minus 2.
Oh, pretty good. So 2 go through?
D3 each.
Ooh. 4 wounds. And that takes it out.
And the broadside railgun is now wasted. But now we're into the combat phase, and all I have is the 1 attack, 1 guy, so let's see if I can try and drop your Warlord and maybe get an extra point here. 3 attacks, hitting you on 5s, 1 hit, wounding you on 5,
You gotta be kidding me.
minus 1 because of my ATS, but you have a 3-up invul, so roll a 1!
No, I did not.
I tried. I wanted that Warlord kill. I really want to try and get that 1 extra. Go ahead, sir. Smacked you back with your 4 hits. You just gotta connect once and you've wiped him out.
All right, hitting on 3s and wounding on 3s. Getting 2 at minus 3.
Can I make 2 vests to annoy you some more? Vests!
No.
Oh, that didn't work this time.
6
I'm sorry.
damage. taking him out.
And you finally have taken out one full squad of broadsides.
Oh boy, has it taken a while.
Turn 3.
Yeah, it's taken a while. On a 4-up for morale, I'm going to be losing somebody. Oh, yep. See you, buddy. Boop.
Can't re-roll that? No fear? No.
Oh, I gotta see if they have any show no fear. Oh, yep, I can re-roll that. And okay, never mind.
He stays put.
He's coming back.
Good job.
In terms of points, you really won't be scoring anything except for halfway to defending 5 and halfway to defending 1. So no points scored, but you got that really big +3 for the greater good.
You need to look at the board again, sir, because you have objective 5.
Oh, do I really?
You are completely surrounded around objective 5. I had the broadsides there, but you finally wiped them out.
Yeah, that's right.
So it's only defending objective 1 at the moment is all I got.
Nice.
I will discard Big Game Hunter because I got rid of your tank already, and
makes sense.
I need to try and get up back on points and stay ahead on points right now.
Yeah, so let's now go into White Scar's turn number 3. Cards I'm going to draw are going to be Behind Enemy Lines and Secure Objective number 3.
Secure Objective 3, well that's in my territory deep behind my guys, so I don't want you any further in mine and scoring more points. I need to keep the lead right now.
Makes sense. Mission Critical Objective and Blood and Guts. So Mission Critical Objective 1.
You are more likely to get blood and guts on me, so I'm going to make you take objective 1, which is right beside a squad of troops for me, so...
Okay, and then the last ones are going to be run them down.
Again,
and then defend objective number 1.
Okay, well that's already easy. Let's go ahead and defend objective 1, and I don't want you to run me down. I did that last time. You've managed to draw those cards twice.
Great. Start of my phase, the squad of 3 bikes, they are going to go 14, and we are just going to go right to here. This one lowly biker, he's just going to zoom in and shuffle right over here, getting in nice and close, but making sure that we're staying outside of an inch of all the models. Squad of 3 bikes over here, they are going to go boop, just like so. Scout Sergeant, he's going to go 16 and go right to there. My Warlord, he's just going to go right to there.
He wants to come say hi, does he?
He absolutely does. Inceptors are going to go to there, because what I do want is still want to be holding that objective, but also put in some firepower downrange into those fire warriors. So that's where these guys are.
Because I'm stopping you from doing anything with that objective with my 3 troops.
These guys, they are just going to jump, whoop, right. Can I balance them? Come on. Come on. There we go. And they're just going to jump right into this building or these ruins. Oh, they're there. Here we go. Bang. As for my Assault Centurions, I'm just going to go ahead and advance them. Getting a 1, jeez. Go, Assault Centurions! And then my last thing to move is going to be this attack bike. He's going to go around and drive right to there. Jumping into shooting phase, I've had enough with this stealth suit, so I'm combining all the intercessor shots into him, hitting him on 4s.
Because of my -1 shenanigan.
And looking for 4s to wound. No 1s to reroll. Okay. All of these at a -2. Still staying in the tactical doctrine. It's worth it for me.
It's worth it for you, and that makes my 2 up to a 4 up. So, yeah, I gotta try this. So let's first 2. If I fail these, he's dead no matter what. So,
all right. Oh my goodness. Oh, he does go down.
Do I spend my last command point to save him just to annoy you?
Though that would be 1 annoyance, but that's your last command point.
And I need that command point for something else. So I will take the 1 guy, but I still have a drone to annoy you.
Oh, great. Next, we're going to have the Scout Biker with his bolt rifle, or bolter, I should say, are going to go into these 3 dudes over here, fire warriors. Hitting on 3s. Okay. And then looking for 3s to wound. Oh, God, these are all going to be at AP -1.
Okay, so I go from a 4 up to a 5 up.
Oop, we dropped one.
And I'm going to say this, go vests, because I want some vests.
Oh, you got one in there. What was your save?
4 up, that kills all 3.
Yeah. Bang, 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 bang. The Inceptors now are going to be going into these Fire Warriors, hitting on 3s. And looking for 3s to wound. Re-rolling the 1s because of the Lieutenant down below. Whoa, come here. These are going to be at AP -2.
I have a 6 up save or a 6 up save. I saved a couple and not enough.
Next, we're going to have this lone biker. His bolter is going to go into him, and then rapid fire plasma into them. No supercharge. Starting with the bolters, hitting on 3s. Oh no. And then
3 to wound me.
Looking for 3s to wound. Go -1.
Can I get a 6 up save?
Can I get a Christmas?
No. That objective is now yours.
And then with the plasma guns, hitting on 3, which we hit with both. And then it's going to be strength 7 to your toughness 4. 3s to wound. Nothing. Next, we're going to go with the attack bike. And on the angle, we did measure it out. His bolters will be going into the drones. Ooh.
The Melta, you were saying into him, but
it's
your call.
You know what? You could potentially pass that off if the bolters don't go through. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. So let's go. Oh, maybe I should wait to see what happens.
Well, what are they going to do? Shoot the drones?
You know what? Oh, yeah, that's a thing too, right? Ooh. I'm going to give me a second. Before I go with him, I'm going to start with these guys. Their bolters are going to go into the drones, and then their plasmas I am going to supercharge into the battle suits. We're going to be hitting on 3s, and I am going to be able to re-roll the 1s because of my captain is within that 6 inches. I know I did grab the 2, but I rolled it by accident. Nice, okay, so goes away, that goes away. Looking for 4s. 4 up invul, my friend. Nice.
5 up.
5 from a fan, that's right. Oh no, those 3 drones do go down. We'll just wait to fire. And then the rapid fire plasma guns. First guy, re-rolling. Thank you, my captain. Come on, my buddy. Okay, very nice. And then the second one, she's re-rolling. Okay, good. Strength 8, looking for 3s. Getting 2 at AP -4.
6 up. 6 up save.
Oh, nice. You made 1, so just 2 damage.
Now I gotta see if I'm still within range of my ethereal for his 6-inch aura buff. Just. So that's 2 feeling low on 6s.
Okay.
For the 1 failure I did. And that kills the 1 guy that has been damaged.
Now we're going to go ahead and do the multi-melta into the broadside. First, I'm going to start with the bolters, hitting on 3s, getting 3 and then 5s. Nothing. Multi-melta attack on a 3+. We hit. Strength 8, looking for 3. We fail. Bonus my command point. D6. Kenyo. That's Canadian joke.
If you don't even roll 6 on the damage, it's not worth it. You need the 6 to outright kill him.
It's true. I'm going to spend that command point. Oh, we do. It's going to be a -4.
Okay, do I get your command point on a 6 because you spent something? No. Now it's -4, so I got a 6 up. No.
D6 damage?
2d6 because aren't you within
half
range?
That's right. For 4 damage.
4 damage, see?
These Inceptors are going to be firing through the window into this poor... Oh, what's he called again? Pathfinder, thank you. Hitting on 3s. Looking for 3s to wound. And I do get to re-roll the 1s because of the lieutenant that is nearby.
Who's been hiding in the building the whole game. A 5 up save and you're -2. You've just wiped him off.
Next, we're going to go with these 3 bikers. They're going to be putting all of their bolters into these guys, and then the plasma guns are going to be firing through the window and into that last broadside. Hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s, and then looking for 3s to wound.
We're up to 5 up.
4 will die, but you do have a 6 up, I believe?
I have a 6 up ignoring thanks to Sense of Stone. And I finally remembered it, and they finally went kaputskis.
And then the 2 plasma gun shots, hitting on 3s, supercharging, but we failed anyway, so. My captain is going to be firing into this last fire warrior, hitting on 2s, re-rolling the 1s, and then looking for 3s, getting 3 at -1, 5 up.
5 up, 6 up. 6 up.
He goes down.
That would have been annoying for you. Not really.
The Assault Centurions, they do have the flamers in their chest. Only one can see, so it's going to be firing to this guy because he's a character, but he's the only one that's close. So Assault D6, getting 5 shots. Looking for 3s to wound. Oh, getting 3. We're looking at -1 because it's Assault.
And I get +2 while in cover because that's his special ability. So he goes from a 4 up to a 2 up, but -1 to a 3 up. So I take 1 wound.
I totally forgot. I have my lieutenant. He's going to fire into the drone on a 3. He hits. He does not. Jeez, this guy. We're going to go right into the charge phase. These 3 bikes are going to be charging into your warlord. You get to make your Overwatch. Nothing. We make it in with an 8. Boom, getting in like so. And then my warlord, he's going to be charging into your warlord. But we're also declaring the ethereal as a target. Ooh, getting a 5. I think that's more than enough. Yeah. So what we're going to do is boop, target like that. For my captain, getting D3 more attacks. Getting 3 more attacks as I roll a 6. No. All right, my captain on bike, he's going to be going after your warlord first. 4 attacks, hitting on 3s. Well, okay, you know what? Do I want to spend a command point?
No, don't. So that's gonna.
Yeah, because I wound you on 2s.
On 2s, and I get only feel no ignoring on 6s.
So wounding on 2s. Okay, that's going to be at -3.
No armor save, so that's 6 damage. On 6s.
Now you take 4 damage.
I take 4 damage, and he has 1 wound left.
Well, hopefully these guys can do it. His other attacks then going into the ethereal, hitting on 3s. Okay, and then looking for 2s to wound. Getting 2 more, 6 damage.
And once again, ignoring it on 6s. Come on, 6s.
No.
Nah, he definitely goes down.
And then these guys here with their chain swords, we're going to be hitting on 3s, re-rolling the 1s, and then we are going to be wounding on 3s with our chain swords. That's all of them but 1.
So I get my 4 up normal save, and then that's it. Because
Yeah.
you got rid of the ethereal.
You got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. You've got to be, oh
If my warlord kills your warlord in combat, sir.
I quit.
Weapon skill 3, 3 attacks. Strength 3, toughness 5. Go vests! Make 1 3-up save, sir, otherwise I might kill your warlord.
I'm going to spend a command point.
Good thing you didn't spend that command point earlier like you were thinking of.
Spend a command point. Okay, I rolled a 5. Jeez, what? Come on, buddy. Yeah, he's tired. He's been carrying the game.
Yes, he has been.
Yeah, whatever excuse will do. Okay, in terms of points, I'm halfway to defending 1. I'm halfway to defending 4. And I will be getting D3 for getting mission critical number 1.
Because you stole it from me.
Getting 2 more for that, which actually ties the game, 7-7. And you know what? I'm going to get rid of secure objective number 3. I don't think it's worth it. So let's go ahead and get rid of that one.
And then my next one is no prisoners. I could have gotten that if you didn't re-roll those 1s. Or secure objective 1.
Let's go ahead and get rid of no prisoners.
And because you spent a command point, you re-roll to save your warlord. Do I get a command point? No. Well, I have to take this objective away from you, so they're going to move their but still staying 1 inch away from you, but they're going to move closer. The other broadside is going to stay still. And I guess now is going to be my shooting phase and hopefully get a few guys off their objectives and stop you from scoring points, because we're a tied game. I need to win. And let's see if you'll let my warlord run away from you.
Because I have my snares on a 4+. Ooh.
No, so I'm going to be able to move 6 inches into the building over here and get away from you for another round. This Firesight Marksman is going to throw a mark light over here into that unit on a 3. He gets it. This Firesight Marksman is going to throw a mark light into your Melt-A-Bike. I got to drop that fun thing. I get a free reroll. No, he missed. First, we're going to start off with this broadside. He's going to let loose his smart missiles into the guy in the building there, hopefully drop him. And then the railgun's going to go into your attack bike and hopefully drop that thing too. So that's 2 less guys I have to deal with this round. Starting off with the smart missiles, hitting you on 4s because he hasn't moved and done anything.
2, 3?
3. Wounding you on 3s. 2, -1, and ignoring cover.
Cool. Oh, and I make it nice.
Nice.
Railgun?
Now for the railgun, hitting you on that. Strength 8, toughness 5.
No.
I will spend my last command point.
Oh. No.
No. Do I get it back?
No.
No, I am out of command points. Okay. Now we're going to go with my last remaining unit. Broadside. Rail rifle is going to go into there. Smart missile. 1 smart missile into there. 1 smart missile into there. 1 high yield into there. And give me a moment, I got lots of shots to deal with. Okay, so it's going to be a smart missile into him, smart missile into him, smart missile into him. A high yield here into this unit, a high yield here because I can see just barely through the building on that, from that guy to there. And then the railgun's going to go into him. And that's going to be the last of my turn. So let's start with the first round of smart missiles going into the bike in front of me. I did move, so this is going to hurt me. Hitting on 5s.
2?
Wounding on 5s.
Nothing.
Nothing. Next smart missile is going into this guy.
The scout biker?
The scout biker. Because he's the closest on the objective. Much better. Wounding you on 5s.
2?
2 at -1.
5 up? Oh, I make them both.
And the last round of the smart missiles into the guy in the building. Can I kill something yet?
1? No.
Strength 5, toughness 3.
Oh, right.
-1 and ignoring the cover.
Toughness 3.
Oh, what's your toughness on the guy here?
4.
Strength 5.
Oh, wounding on 3s. Yeah. Sorry, AP?
-1 and ignoring cover.
I make it with a 4+.
Vito, you're not supposed to make your saves late in the game. You're supposed to make them early in the game.
Yeah,
like I did.
Yeah, buddy.
Now for the first round of high yield into this unit, and I get to reroll 1s, but still hitting you on 5s.
Nothing.
2 1s to reroll.
Oh, there it is. Okay.
Strength 5, strength 8,
3s to wound.
-2 AP.
Whew. 5 up.
D3 each. Come on. There's one guy. And that's 2 damage.
Yeah. So, Sergeant and this guy.
And now for the last high yield over here, and then I'll deal with the broadside railgun afterwards.
Nice. Look at that.
Wow.
That is how you do it.
He is really mad at you, sir. What did you do?
I have no idea.
You tried to kill my warlord and he smacked you back?
Probably, yeah.
Okay. Now wounding you on 3s, and it's -2 AP.
Oof, okay. -2. And this, sorry, where does this go again?
Onto this unit here.
-2, 5 up save. Hit damage.
D3 each.
Oh, this is not good. Dead. Dead. squad's dead.
And now for my last shot, the railgun into the attack bike on 4s. Free reroll, I haven't used it yet.
Getting a 2.
Wounding you on 3, strength 8. -5.
I don't get a save.
D6 damage. Blows
5.
up the bike.
Boop.
Now you can't blow me up as badly. And now for my charge phase. You did not die, and I have to get you off that objective so you can stop contesting me. So my broadside Zaku's are going to go into him.
I mean, you'll have it regardless. My guys are not troops.
True.
So, I mean, if you don't want to charge, you don't have to. But if you want to kill it anyway, you can go ahead.
I got a small chance of killing it. Wounding on 5s, hitting on 5s, wounding on 5s, -1 to your save.
So you still want to charge?
Nah, I might as well just leave him open and hopefully get an overwatch on you instead.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, you will be getting secure objective number 1, and you're halfway to secure or defending number 1. I do get on your turn defend number 4, so I'll get another 2 victory points. Which brings our current score right now to 9-7 in favor of the White Scars. I don't think there's any morale to do.
9-8. I was at 7 already.
Sorry, it's 9-8. So I'm only winning by 1. It's been a very close game, very, very bloody. I don't think there's any morale to do.
He lost 2. That's it.
Yeah, we're leadership.
That's all.
Yeah, so
That's
there's
the
nowhere
only
to
thing.
lose. So yeah, we're good. We're just gonna go into White Scars turn 4. Start of my turn, my cards are going to be Kingslayer and defend number 6.
So I'm going to have to get rid of Kingslayer because you can easily shoot my Warlord off the table right now, and I don't want that.
Makes sense to me.
I'll try and give you the other points.
No prisoners and advance.
Oh, that's an easy one. Have advance, sir, because no prisoners is really easy for you to do now that you got my Ethereal out of the way.
And then the last ones are going to be defend objective number 2 or mounted assault. Score 1 a victory point if at least an enemy unit was destroyed as a result of an attack made by a White Scars biker or land speeders model from your army this turn.
It's much easier for you to get 1 point than 2, and you've already got that, so I have to try and make it as hard as I can.
Makes sense to me.
And gain these points back. I had an early lead, and you managed to sneak it back.
Starting my movement phase, my Warlord, I'm going to have to protect him right now. I think I have to think a little bit more late game just in case the game continues. So he is going to go advance 22 inches and he's going to start hiding right behind this rock. The Assault Centurions, they're going to go ahead and advance, getting a 2 so they can go 7 inches. So they're just going to go boom to there. My Intercessors, they're going to go ahead and advance, getting a 6. Nice. So that's going to go 12 inches for them.
That's out.
So we're just going to have these guys go boop to here. Squad of Intercessors on the bottom, advancing, getting a 4. We're just going to move around this way, getting out of my deployment zone, but still making sure that we are securing number 6. This guy, the lieutenant up top, he's going to advance as well. 4. Boom, outside of my deployment zone. This bike over here, Suicide Squad. Oh, come on, buddy. There you go. This scout bike, suicide mission. Try to take out the Warlord just in case. This guy over here, he's going to back up through here and end up right to here. Actually, on second thought, because this guy is a character, what I should do is actually go this way and then end up right over here with my 14-inch movement. These guys are going to fly their way right to here, and hopefully we can take out this guy who has 2 wounds left. These guys over here, same thing, they're going to fly whoop, right to here. Bang, and, oh geez, moving terrain. And then last guy, boom, right to there. We're going to go right to the shooting phase now. Assault Centurions with their flamers. This guy, 3d6. Ooh, nice. Getting 9, 10, 11 shots. 11 automatic hits, wounding on 4s, or sorry, 3s. AP -1.
3 up save.
Oh,
Takes 1 wound.
nice.
He's still being an annoyance.
We're going to go with my Scout Marine into your Warlord, hitting on 3s, and we are looking for 3s to wound. Getting 3 at AP -1.
Well, he's got no cover save now, but at least he's got a 4-up save, so go 4s!
Oh, he takes 1 wound.
Did you spend your command point yet?
I did not.
Okay, he's dead. Congratulations, sir. You finally got a Warlord kill out of me.
Nice.
As much as we've both been dogging it.
Right? Next, this wounded guy, he's going to be firing his bolter and his plasma into this. I am not going to supercharge. So let's see what the bolters do. Hitting on 3s, and we are going to be wounding on 5s. Getting 2 at AP -1.
So 2 3-ups.
You make it. Plasma, rapid firing, 3s, and 3s. AP -3. Sorry, 4.
6 up.
Yeah, because we're in Tactical Doctrine. Just 1 damage.
He's down to 1 wound. 2 wounds, pardon me.
Yeah, down to 1 because he was already at 2. So this guy's going to attempt the exact same thing, not supercharging. Bolters, 3s, and 5s. 1, AP -1.
That got him.
Yeah, he goes down and then the plasma is wasted. And then these 2 squad of Inceptors are going to be firing everything that they have into the broadsides. I'm just combining everything. So we are going to be hitting on 3s. Strain 5 against Toughness 5, 4 of us to wound. All of these are going to be at AP -2.
Do them in groups of 6. 1 wound. 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 1 guy dead. I'm actually gonna make it's the broadside, the railgun. I need the more weight of shots right now. And then last 4-ups, 1 guy takes 2 wounds.
At the end of my turn, I'll get 1 for a Warlord kill. I got 1 for Mounted Assault. And then I'll get 1 for Advance, and I am halfway to defending objective number 6. And then I'll go ahead and... Do I want to get rid of defend number 1?
I'm on top of it. You'd have to put about 3 bikes there to do something.
Yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of defend number 1. Bringing the current score to 12-8 in favor of the White Scars.
Vito came back with vengeance.
I did not anticipate that happening, to be very, very honest. I definitely think that my reinforcements helped quite a bit, but then also bunkering down all of these units helped quite a bit.
That was devastating on me.
Yeah. But we're going to go right now into Tau, turn 5. Cards you're going to be drawing?
At the end of my turn, at the end of your turn, I defended objective 1.
Yeah, bring the score right now to 12-10.
12-10, so that's there. My next card, Scour the Skies, or defend objective 4.
Or secure 4.
Secure 4.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Scour the Skies.
Okay, my next card, Overwhelming Firepower. Jeez, how can I not do that? Or go get objective 5.
I'm going to go ahead and get rid of Overwhelming Firepower. That is a no-brainer. And then your last cards.
Defend 2. You have troops on top of that.
Witch Hunter. Sure.
I can't do Witch Hunter because I've already killed them.
Yeah, so let's go ahead and get rid of Defend 2.
So, into movement phase. I need to advance a guy. He's going to try and get to that objective, and I need a 6.
Getting a 4.
That's not enough, because 5 gets him down to the bottom level, and then 4 puts him there. Out still. No, I'm just within 3 of that objective, so I can get 1 point for that. Other than that, this drone is going to try something really crazy here, sir. He's going to throw a marker light onto the Inceptors, and then broadsides are going to try and shoot them down. That's all I can do.
Okay.
On a 3, I can marker light them.
No.
But I get 1 free reroll per unit. No marker light whatsoever. High yields from both of them are going to go there. one set of smart missiles, one set of smart missiles. I need to go for a bit of a moral victory because I think you may have gotten me this game, Vito, despite the punches I tried to pull on you first couple turns. So here's the first set of smart missiles going into your scout bike on 4s and 5s.
Oh, pretty good. AP?
AP -1 and ignoring any cover.
2 go through.
2 damage. 1 damage each, sorry.
Takes them out.
Now for the next smart missiles on your wounded attack bike there on 4s and 5s. 2 at -1.
1 goes through.
1 damage.
Takes him out as well.
And now for the high yields to hopefully obliterate those guys in front of me. On 4s. And now toughness 5.
Yep.
Strength 8.
5 up save. Ooh, I only saved 1. Damage?
D3 each.
Gross.
First one does 1 damage. Second one does 2 damage.
So one guy, boop, just gets roasted. Another guy gets roasted.
Kills the third.
And then the entire squad is gone.
And I rolled a 6 for the last one anyways. Well, that's it for shooting. Now I'm going to try something really crazy. Shield drone. I got to try and get your warlord for more points, sir.
All
I
right.
got to do what I got.
Overwatch, 4 shots, hitting on 6s. Nothing.
And oh yeah, this drone's going to go way in there. All right, long bomb shot. Hitting you on a 5.
No.
No. Okay.
All right, let's punk this guy. Hitting on 3s and
Toughness 4.
-3.
4 up invul.
3 damage.
5 up feel no pains.
How many wounds does he have?
1. It was a long bomb attempt, no matter what.
I appreciate it.
I secured 5, so there's 1. I am partway defending 5. I cannot get 4 because you're on top of it, and I cannot get a witch hunter. So that puts me up to 9.
No, you had 10.
Oh,
so you
10.
just scored.
That's 11 to your 12.
And I just scored 2 right
and you
now.
just scored 2 at the end of your turn. So I'm going to have to say, Vito, one hell of a great match, sir.
Yeah, oh my
I put
goodness.
you through your ringers. And,
I thought for sure I was going to lose this one.
if you did not shut down my Overwatch with those 2 units of broadsides, it would have been a different game. Totally a different game.
I
But
agree.
because of you shutting me down like that, I had to go hunt down your Psyker
Yeah.
to stop you from doing that again.
Yeah, because if that Psyker continued to be alive and I continued shutting down those Overwatches, oh boy, would that have been...
But if I had known that maybe first turn, I could have tried to use him to snipe him out
Yeah.
with my 40-inch movement. But you had him too well covered with other guys. I couldn't have gotten close enough for that. So
Yeah. Because right now you have what? You have these 2 broadside guys, and then you have your 2...
2 Firesight Marksmans, and that's all I have left. So you can start doing the I don't want to see you turn and just sit back on the few objectives I can't get to.
Yeah, that's what I mean. That's actually kind of what White Scars do. If anyone follows my White Scar stuff, I do as much damage as I can, and then I start retreating.
Well, we were supposed to on this turn anyways.
Well, I still have to have my turn 5, right?
Yeah, but at the beginning of turn 5, we were supposed to see if the game continues.
Yeah, I still have to have my turn 5. So whatever my cards would be, who knows? But yeah, I think that was a really great game. We were going really back and forth. This is, I think, a really long one. But I hope everyone who's been watching excuse me, enjoyed it. Leave comments down below if we made any mistakes. Make sure that they're constructive so that, you know, the folks down in the comments, you guys can learn, but also that we can learn as well. I haven't played White Scars in a while. I've been playing a lot with my Slanesh, having a lot of fun with that. So it's nice to come home, as it were, to play the White Scars. And I'm going to be playing, a lot with them, I think a lot more. I'm glad to test units that I normally don't get to play. Unfortunately, I get to see what the Assault Centurions can do. I think they can do some pretty devastating stuff. But yeah, working on my own White Scars, I'm definitely gonna grab some of these guys. These guys are pretty great.
They saved you. They definitely did save you with their amount of shots.
Yeah, absolutely. I think they're pretty awesome. But everyone, thank you so much for watching and sticking around with this long bat rep. Carl, once again, thank you so much, man. That was a great bat rep. And everyone, once again, thank you so much. And as always, happy wargaming.